Do you know how much force it takes to open one of these? We're gonna find out with the help of a force gauge and my engineer husband. The first time we did this test, we tried it on a 5.5 ounce Friskies can. And as you guys may remember, we had a couple of issues because the tab buddy just wouldn't stay put. And at one point, our force gauge unintentionally got some extra force applied to it, resulting in possibly a higher reading than it should have had. So Rolo got to work adding a couple of modifications to the Tab Buddy XL design, adding a couple of holes for the force gauge to grab onto, and also a couple of pegs that go into the side of the Tab Buddy XL, which will hold it in place while it's peeling back the lid. This time we're opening up a can of Campbell's condensed 10.75 ounces. It will be interesting to see how this compares to the 5.5 ounce Friskies. Do you think it will take more or less force? Let's see.
All right, guys, we're back with our force gauge. So let's change this to pounds, change this to peak, avoid our previous mistakes. Here we go. Still 0. Nope, we're at 0.6. 0.
There's already a little pressure applied to it, that's why.
Yeah, that's why. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, I don't have to hold it. I don't have to hold the can. All right. 3.4. Let's 0 it. And not make the mistakes of the past. I don't have to hold anything anymore. No, looks like I do. 11.1 pounds. That went flying. Alright, so now we'll try using a Tab Buddy. I made a prototype that now has a hole in it. This is just a normal Tab Buddy XL with no design on it. That has a hole in it so I can put the hook into the hole. I made another one that has no hole in here because it has a hole down here for me to put the hook in and some pegs to keep it steady. Now let's go ahead and insert our prototype Tab Buddy. We got our guy at 0 here. And here we go. All right. That took 1 pound of force. Here we go. All right, let's see. We got a not touch our force gauge. 3.9 pounds.
So as it turned out, lifting the tab of this can turned out to be about the same amount of force in the same ballpark, but peeling back the lid of this can turned out to require a bit more force than did so for the Friskies can. But in both cases, you only needed about 1/3 the amount of force to open up the can, both lifting and peeling back, with the Tab Buddy XL than when opening it unassisted. And that's the wonderful power of leverage that the Tab Buddy XL provides, and that's how we designed it to work. The leverage from this cute little tool will help you tremendously with opening those cans. What type of can would you like to see us open next?